My name is Buchi. I'm a Nigerian living in Canada. I have a 9 to 5. I work as a finance professional, but I'm very passionate about helping people get their personal finances right. So on this channel, we'll be breaking down complex financial terms into simple and actionable steps. Hi guys, welcome to Morning Talks with Buchi. If you're new here, thank you for stopping by. This is our first video and I'm so excited to have you join me on this journey. Now let's dive into today's topic. If you're living paycheck to paycheck, you're borrowing for emergencies, you're struggling to save, or you're having to constantly track the calendar for your next salary, you're likely making one of these mistakes and now is the time to fix it. First up is your mindset towards money. Many people think that saving and investment is subject to the level of income that they currently earn, or that you need to earn a certain level of income before you can save or invest. That's not true. If you're currently earning about $1,000 and you're not saving, chances that you would also not save when you start earning $10,000. Similarly, if you're earning 100k naira and you're not saving from 100,000 naira, when you start earning 1 million, you will likely also not save. So the trick is to have a certain percentage that you constantly save every month to build the right habit. I would recommend 10% as a good start if you're earning low, and you can then further build up as your income increases. But the truth is, the percentage you choose is subject to your level of income and your own reality. The biggest mistake you can make for yourself is not even saving at all. So start with what you have. Start saving today. Even if it's $10, 5k, there are a lot of investment opportunities and there's a whole lot of places that you can put that savings to earn you interest. Next up is that you do not have savings, or you currently save for the raining day and then the next day is already raining. It's important that you save consistently because emergencies are things that you cannot control. And also, do not fall for the trap. Don't belong to the category of people that get to save and they break their saving constantly. That's not you having the right saving habit. A good saving habit is one where you automate your savings, and when you save for critical situations. What are critical situations? Health emergencies. If you lose your job, you are able to fund yourself for the first couple of months before you get something else. And that's what's important. So savings is all about building the habit, and you should start today. The summary is that your savings is not for your immediate pleasure. Your savings is not for ashrebi. Your savings is for your future. Save for your future self. Don't save for ashrebi. Don't save for party. Yeah, you can save for those, but when you're saving for ashrebi, don't see it as your financial savings. The third mistake people make is that they are spending more than they earn. Lifestyle inflation is a thing. Stop focusing on trying to look rich. Rather, focus on actually being rich. For every time you overspend on a need, on luxury that you cannot afford, you're depriving your future self of financial stability. And it's all very funny because if you constantly spend more than you earn, chances that you're going to go into debt, you're going to get high BP and fall sick. Your future self will even be sad, and you're bringing down hardship on your generation. So the fastest way to grow broke, you spend more than you earn. The fastest way to stay rich is spend less than you earn. It's as simple as that. Which leads us to the fourth point. You do not budget. Now, I understand a lot of you see budgeting as a big deal, from the spreadsheets to... You just see it as a big deal, as that it's like a cage. But those that budgets are stingy, or they are being... What's the word that they call it in Nigeria? Akago. That's not true. Budgeting is a tool that gives you control over your finances. And for beginners, I recommend that if you are not comfortable with spreadsheets, have a note. You can use the notepad on your phone. You can use the note app on your phone rather, Or you can even use a piece of paper, just write down those expenses, write it down so you see how much you are spending and you're able to cut down on all those unnecessary expenses. For instance, I have people that have Apple Music, they subscribe to Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube Music, you have Netflix, you have Prime. These are good, right? But that what you need all these subscriptions that serve the same purpose? You need to pick one and find a way around getting access to the rest without having to break a bank. Ensure to use those additional money that you're able to save here and there to fund what is important in your life, like a need. Fund a need. Your savings is also part of your bill. So put all those money into savings and you will be shocked at how comfortable you will become in a very short time. If you are ready to start implementing all of this, in 1 to 2 years, you start seeing the result and you will thank yourself for taking those steps. So start budgeting. Start writing those expenses down. If you need a spreadsheet, we'll get to that. I'll do like a separate video on budgeting, how to budget, what to budget, where each of the things you're budgeting will go into. That'll be a separate video on its own. But really, the message today is track your income, track your expenses, and find ways to save. There is always a way. Which brings us to the last mistake people make: not seeking financial knowledge. Knowledge is power, and the wealthy ones understand this. That's why they constantly seek knowledge and implement it. For some people, you do not seek knowledge, while others will even have this knowledge and not implement it. It's important that you take action with what you've learned today and also start with what you have. So do not stop. Getting rich is all about time and resources. So starting early definitely gives you chances to build wealth over time. Also, you need to read books. Like, I would recommend you read The Richest Man in Babylon. It's very beginner friendly. You get rules on how to manage money. And if you actually read that book well and start implementing the rules and the tips from that book, you would also see a lot of positive change in your life. Remember, the goal is not to survive financially. The goal is for us to thrive. To start today. Your poor mindset about money, not saving consistently, spending more than they earn, not budgeting, and not seeking financial knowledge. Now that you know these mistakes, I'm counting on you to take actions. So if you found this video helpful, do well to give it a thumbs up, comment, share with a friend, and don't forget to turn on post notification so you don't miss out on future videos. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.